So I'm getting on. I'm talking about virtual reality today. Um, Virtual reality, just in the definition, is pretty much what the word says. Is it's something that is not real, so virtual, in reality. So just that's where we are. So it's just an instance of something that isn't real that we are able to experience. It's very similar to kind of like going and playing a video game on your phone or computer or game console, but it's almost like you're in there. You're diving into that. It's more personal. Um, Kind of like we see those virtual reality headsets or goggles. Some of them are called goggles or headsets. It's something that we can kind of put a phone into or a device that then we can look at and see just whatever we want. We can look at some scenery from some beautiful place in Hawaii or Alaska, beautiful plains and desert and Africa or the jungle in Asia. It's something that we can use to kind of experience things that we haven't before. Um, it's something that has advanced quite a bit in the last few years. It used to be pretty simple in the past, but just in the last couple of years, it's kind of advancing. For example, it is being used a lot more in the medical field. Um, I really like the show The Good Doctor, and occasionally in that, like it's a big medical show, obviously, The Doctor. Um, but on the show, occasionally they have to, they're practicing a procedure that they haven't performed before. So they want to go out and try and, so that when they end up going to do this surgery, they know what they're doing. They know where to cut. They know how long to cut, how deep to cut, where to sew up something. Kind of gives them a prognosis and an idea of what they are doing and what they need to do when they go and perform a surgery. That's one way that it is being used in that industry. It's something that has been growing a lot more. There's still room to grow. Obviously, on TV, it probably looks better than maybe where we are everywhere else. But it's a way that it is adapting. It is growing. I mean, it used to be that we would look and think about virtual reality as like a roller coaster that we would just watch on a screen on our phone that could maybe make us think that we're going up in the air and doing a loop-de-loop. Whereas now it can be something like a big screen where maybe we go and hit a golf club and a golf ball and it shows where a ball could fly as a small example. Or I've seen one, it's at a gun range here in the Salt Lake area, where it's a virtual reality where you're pretty much fighting things that come at you, like whether it be like a zombie apocalypse. So it's kind of more personal, where it's like you're right there firing some of these things at these zombies to stay alive. But there's many ways that this has been advancing lately, and it's a form of technology that will just continue to grow as we learn more about it and are able to use it more effectively. There are so many more applications that can be used, especially in this in the medical field, where we're going to be able to help improve our facilities in the world, not just in the United States, but everywhere. Everywhere should have a good medical system, and virtual reality is a way that we can get more experience in our doctors and the physicians and those that are in there to help us to recover from surgery, like a physical therapist, or those that are actually there in the operating room to perform some big procedure that we need done. It's like the big saying, I mean, practice makes perfect, and to have this available to be able to practice will do wonders for us in the future. It's a great field that will continue to grow.